sweet crafty friends, Monique with Grace and Tattered Lace. Let's make a cute door tag using this Dollar Tree cutout and this wonderful Cardinal decoupage rice paper that I created. This was custom creation for my daughter who lost her cousin about a year ago. And I thought I would make this for her to keep in her room. The first thing I did was paint that door tag with a nice, pretty, soft color of ivory. I did use the DIY paint in the color of crinoline. Any beautiful, soft color would work just as well. Now I'm taking this rice paper that I wet along the edges so that I can tear it very easily, making the edges look feathered instead of torn. Now we're going to use our decoupage medium by DIY. This is the crystal clear liquid patina. It's very similar to Mod Podge. Sorry, little brain fart there. I love this so much better than Mod Podge. It dries beautiful. There's no streaks, there's no lines, and it's very smooth. Now I'm just using my little burnishing tool from my Magnolia Designs collection to get all the air bubbles out. I zapped it with my heat tool to get all the really good wetness out, and then hit it with my Easy Press to set that in. Now an iron would work just as well. I just like my Easy Press because it's big. Now I'm using some Kiehl's dark wax to go around the edges and just darken it up. And as you can see in the top there, I just didn't like how it was grabbing the lines in the paint that the paintbrush left behind. So I'm using my gator tool. I'm going back, sanding that off. I'm actually exposing a little bit of the wood there, which is totally fine. Just to get that those little marks off that I just didn't care for. Now I had a great thought, of course, after I've already put this piece on. Let's use my Magnolia stencil, this plaid stencil, amazing stencil, friends. It is available. If you're interested in the stencil, type stencil below. I'll get you the link. It is available in a very, very limited quantity. Get it while it's in stock, because once it's gone, it's gone. Now I'm just putting some candy apple red around the edges, and we're just going to make it look like this plaid was all over this entire tag. Look at how awesome that looks. Now, we're going to go ahead and blend that all in with that wax once this is completely dry. So we're going to finish this up, and then we'll do a touch, zap it a little bit with the heat tool to make sure that it's dry so we don't smear it. And now I'm going to go back to that Kiehl's dark wax, go around those edges again on that paper. And this time I'm just going to go on the inside of the paper rather than getting it on the wood itself. Now I'm taking it along the edges of that door tag, right along the edges, and just getting a nice good dark coat. Look how much that changed that the look of that plaid. It just darkened it up a little bit, makes it look very old and vintage to blend in with this sweet decoupage paper. This decoupage paper is going to be customizable. I can customize it to include a name of anyone that you would like to be on it. If you're interested in this rice paper, just type Cardinal. I'll get you the information. It will be hitting the Shopify account here very soon. Now I did use that DIY liquid patina to do a coat over the entire piece just to set that in so that it doesn't lift. We set in all of that wax and everything, and now we're just using our Bow Dabra bow maker to make a sweet little bow. Now I have many questions where you can get this Bow Dabra. You can get this on Amazon, Walmart, Hobby Lobby, Joann's, and the little gator tool that I used earlier, that little yellow standing tool, you can get that at Amazon, Home Depot, Lowe's, Walmart. It's called a gator tool, gator sanding tool. Now that we have our bow made, I went ahead and added a little bit of greenery, attached it all to the top. And now we're just going to make a little cute little tag to go on this. I put always down the side and near down the bottom. Always near. my daughter feels like she can see and feel her cousin with her all of the time. And I just thought that this was perfect for her. Went ahead and used some of that dark wax just to make the tag fit in with the rest of the project. Put some twine in there, added a couple little buttons, and we're going to attach that to the top of the bow. And I just felt like it needed just a little extra something at the bottom, so I've attached a piece of torn drop cloth. And now we're just going to glue 5 little buttons across the bottom. And look at how sweet that is, you guys. If you're interested in the decoupage, type Cardinal. In the stencil, type Plaid. Thanks for watching, friends. Hope you love it.